Okay, here we go. I'm coming. One, one last minute. Here we go. Let's see what we got over here. We're gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna play tonight. We're gonna play. Let me get this over here out of my way. Get it over here. Like I have room on my table for this. Hi, everybody. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults. And because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. But we are also a chat show where we like to interact with the chat room all night long. I've got it turned down. Let's see if it works. I think it's going to work. So anyway, if you're here at a later time and you want to zip through the boring parts to get through the fun parts, you are invited to do so. And with that being said, let's see if I can get into my studio chat room here. Let's see. There we go. Hi, Sherry. Sherry's number one. Woohoo, Sherry. We're gonna paint Frank tonight. We're gonna get Frank out tonight. Hi, Jennifer. Come on in. So I've got this little case over here. Dusted off a little bit. Oh, I forgot I had that. That's there. Um, oh, there's my bus. Um, but anyway, there's some bumblebees. I I wanted to get this out so that I could see some of these little. I forgot about all these little mark making ones we had. They've been in here all along, but by themselves, and I could have used them. But we'll see what we can get out tonight and use. Um, Thursday night, we made this Happy Mail page, which I dearly love. And Margaret sent me this little ACT card that has a little ribbon on it. You can use it to hang it up, but I've got it hanging downwards in my book. And I'm going to put some flowers on here. I've stamped before on this type of fabric, and it does so well. So I'm going to try to do that one, and I can do that one. Oh, I found my eyelashes. Forgot about my eyelashes. We got stuff we don't even know we had. Whew, forgot all about that. So I'm going to do those two for sure. But wait, there's more. There's another little one over here. We can use that. We can. So let me put some of these back in there where they won't get lost. I got two more drawers to look at. Woohoo! Let's see what we got. Oh, look. It's my letter B. I think it was supposed to be a mask, but I claimed it as the letter B, and I think Janet Nash gave me that. It's a homemade stamp. Hmm. And that's something I need to do more of. I need to do more homemade stamps. So let's see. Oh, that she would look pretty on there. Let's see if we can't get her on there. Oh, that'd be lovely. And then I'll do the butterfly, and then I can do the flowers. That should do it. That should do the whole schmo. So I'm working on my other projects that I had going on, and I thought, well, I could do one more little thing, and I thought that would be grand. So I'm going to do these three for sure. I think I'm just going to do it in black. It'll kind of go with the darkness of the card and the two silhouettes over there in black. So there's Jens. Hi, Jens. How you doing tonight? Doesn't really matter which one goes first. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. I'm going to put this one here. Go ink it up just a little bit more. Usually the first time it takes a few minutes, to get it down there. Well, there's Jassy. Hi, Jassy. How you doing? What are you doing? That worked good. So I get to put it back in the drawer. Where did I find it? And we're going to do the little girl next. And she's got some flowers. Let's see if I can do it without making a mess. Maybe. So, anyway, we're going to do Frank tonight. We'll do Frank. And if I can find that pretty paper that I had the other day, he would look good on his face. I think I know where it is. It's on my desk. Somewhere. Somewhere on my desk. We'll never know where until we find it. Okay, there she is. And she's going to be tiptoeing through the tulips. Oh, Jassy not feeling good? Better? Oh, well, please get better, Jassy. Yeah, we wish you well. Stamp. Stamp. Okay. It worked. It worked. She's a success. And then I just need a butterfly. So, uh oh. Sounds like Jen's had a roundabout with the firemen, the firefighters. Oh, I'm sorry, Jassy. Yeah. Sam, 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 oh Sam. Where'd you come from, Sam? Sam, little Sam. Okay. All right, Sam, you're in here with us. This is an art show, Sam, and you're welcome to stay. But you need to do some art with us. Do you have any art supplies? That's what we want to know. Got to have some art supplies to come around in here. That doesn't have anything on it. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can find one more. I think I'll do this one. I need one more. We have art supplies, Sam. That's what we have. Please give us a like and a share. Let's see if that'll work. I hope it did. It did. It worked. Yay, it worked. Now I got that out of there. How did I get that one in there? Let's try. Okay. So I got in my little box here, and had some stamps in there. So I finished this page. And that was just the finishing touches on Margaret's pretty ACT that she sent me. Isn't that cool? It's blue. It's blue. Now, the other thing that I worked on is that we did Thursdays. We did Jack. This was Jack. This is Wolfman Jack over here. I should put his name on there. I didn't get his name on there, but I'm going to put Jack right here. His name is Jack. Wolfman Jack. Hi, Andrew. And then we also did this one. We did the spider web. And I kind of added something to the spider web. But you can't see him very well, can you? So you have to sort of look real hard. You have to look real hard to see him. But I think he turned out really cute. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. So we're going to do Frank. I'm going to turn the page. And I am going to move this little box out of the way because it's in my way. So I think we'll do Frank tonight. Shall I put another picture in I'll put another picture in in our Facebook so that we can see it again, be refreshed. Beth. And we want to add something. And I'll just take another picture of it. I'll zoom in on Frank. He's got a lantern. He's got a little jack-o'-lantern. That's cute. You see him? I gotta find something to make that bright, super bright. Okay, got Goldie. Let's see what else is going on. Andrew's giving the weather. Okay, guys. Hello, everybody in the balcony. Good to see you up there. I'm waving to you all. I see you. I see you all up there. You're all lined up there in the front row. Well, now, Goldie, don't you be messing with my spelling errors. You don't have to tell me. I can't spell. I know I can't spell. Don't be making fun of me. I mean well. That's all there is to it. I just mean well. So it was an accident. I didn't really mean to misspell it. I do so many other good things. You'll just have to overlook that one bad thing that I do wrong. I did get some Happy Mail today. We should do a Happy Mail page first. Let's do the Happy Mail page while I look for my green paper that I so thought I had out, and I think it might be over yonder, over here. So, because it's beautiful green paper. And let's see if it's over here. I might have put it over here. Nope, it's green. I know it's kind of like iridescent, you know. I don't see it over there. Come on now, Mr. Paper. Is it right here? Did I put it with this guy? They were together. There it is. Found it. This is gonna be Frank's face. So we're gonna put him right here in our side here. So I got some Happy Mail from Jennifer, and as I'm losing it. She made me some coins, and I'm going to put her name on it, and I'm going to put it in my coin box, in my Pringles can. So that's great. That's beautiful. I love it. And then she sent me a nice little note and some pretty paper. So I'm going to see if I can't use this paper today. And that was from the envelope. I think it'll come off. So that is really, really pretty. So we're going to put that down there on a paper. And this is what else she sent me. She sent me a unicorn and some lines. I love lines. Chilly winds are blowing. It will soon be sowing. I think I might have to put that in the Christmas envelope over here because it's wintry like that. So Jennifer, thank you. I'll use it. I will use it with Christmas things. Okay. Let's stick that over there. And she sent me another circle coin, artist trading coin of the bald eagle. So it's going to go in my coin container. So thank you so much. I love them. I love them a lot. Those are so cute. Those are really cute stamps. Then she sent me some more circles and she said I could probably use them in anything. And these are some other stickers that she sent me. And they look fun. They look like they're fun. So we're going to hang on to those. I'm going to put them down on the Happy Mail page so we can make a Happy Mail page. But these are going to go in my coin with my coins. So thank you, Jennifer. You made it. You made it, girl. People are coming in with a few little late things, but that's okay. We allow late. Then the finished thing that you need to have done now is for the playing cards to be mailed out. If you've signed up for playing cards, you want to go ahead and scoot those things out today. So I got this from Kim, all the way from Canada. So let's just rip it open. She sent me a magazine. Oh, what? Oh, goodness. Oh, my heavens. I'm ripping it. Don't rip it. Oh, those are cute. Oh, she sent me an envelope. Woohoo. So she sent me, let's see what she sent me. Let's look at it. Something in here. And these are two appliques. Oh, look at this coaster. That's what the culprit was. I might be able to save the train on the front. We'll see. We'll see. You might have to doctor it up. But she sent me a train magazine, and it's got trains in it. So I'm going to probably go through this trains, and I can use them in my reverse collage, and I can use them as Happy Meal. And would you look at this? This came from the Canadian Red Cross. Thank you for your support. Woohoo! And Joe gives blood all the time. He gives blood on a regular schedule. He gives a lot. They love his blood. It's one of those kinds that anybody can use. And these two little appliques are beautiful, and they're Christmas. They're poinsettias. So, with that being said, I'm going to put them with my Christmas things that I've been collecting this month. And I think that's a grand idea to put them in the Christmas. And we'll make a Christmas thingy dingy with it. So there. I don't know what I'm going to do with the coaster. I could probably put it on in this page with maybe I can go ahead and get a train out and put on here. That would be That would be choo-choo with me. And guess what's in here? A whole bunch of Kim bits. A whole bunch. Kim bits. I love my Kim bits. Let's see what she sent me. I'm gonna put this over here so you all can see on my page what she sent me. And she drew these. She's a doodler. She can doodle, she can draw, she's got talent, she's got it all. I made it funny. This is a sticker, and this is a kitty cat, and a tag, a ticket to get in. Dental and barber chairs. Woohoo! That's the kind of chairs we're going to be sitting in tonight. Dental chairs and barber chairs. All right. And here's some doodling that she did on some brown paper, and it looks fabulous. I love it. It's got a little bit of collage on there, a little bit of everything. This looks like a film, a negative. We could put a kitty cat in the negative. A little kitty cat, little birds, and she drew these, decorated these, and cut them out. She drew them and cut them out. I mean, such tiny work. I would not be very good at this particular job. But aren't those cute birds? Look at that. And here's another little girl, Angel. She looks like this one. Put them together. Well, there's some more girls. There's some butterflies that she doodled on. Look at the butterflies, how pretty. We're going to use some of these on our page tonight too. So don't be going anywhere. And we got chickens. We like chickens. And look, a humming, uh, not a hummingbird, a dragonfly. A dragonfly. So cute, so cute. She doodled on some dictionary page. So cute. Birds, birds, and birds. Bird's the word. Some more flowers. She's very, very good. It looks like these look like they were stamped on there, but they weren't. She did the art. Hi, Sharon. Oh, I don't know, Sharon. What's up with that? Well, I can tell you one thing that StreamYard's been doing things, um, and I have I have a subscription to StreamYard. So they are changing things this year at the end of the year, and they're going to be doing things differently. So they're going to be charging for their services, and I'm paying for their services right now, but the prices are going to go up like triple, and I'm not going to be using StreamYard next year after February. I'm paid up until February, and if I use the StreamYard, it'll be 20 hours a week, and I will use those 20 hours for my guests when I have guests to come on. So I'll have to have my guests tell me before the show. Tell me, if I have guests, they're going to have to tell me before I get online so that I can do it in StreamYard. And because right now I have guests, but we're not using 20 hours a week, you know. But I do have the convenience of having it at my fingertips. So so next year StreamYard's going to be charging more, and there's going to be a lot of people not using them as much. So I'm going to put some of these over here until I decide. These are going to be accents to my Happy Meal page. Those are so cute. There's 3 of those. Okay. And I'm going to put this down, uh, put some of these down. And the first thing I'm going to put down is my paper. And then I'm going to look for I got to look for a a train. So I want to glue this back down. I don't want to tear it off. Don't want to tear that off. Just a little mend. We don't mind a little mending. A little bit mending is good. Take that tape off. So anyway, I don't know why my notifications aren't going out there, but what we will do is uh, we'll just have to wait till after the next year to figure out how to. I don't know what to do about it, to be honest with you. So I'm going to look for our train to put on our page. There's a good train. There's a good train. That would match my paper. Let's just go ahead and take it. Let's just take this one and we'll just snip it out. There we go. We're going to have a train on our page. Happy Mail page. And we'll just see where it goes. North Carolina Transit Museum. Volunteers pose on the Norfolk and Western GP9 number 620 with a Denver Broncos flag. That's what this is. And there's two people on the front of it, and they're posing. They're posers. So that's good. Uh, that's home that far up there, because I'm from West Virginia. It's just the next state over. So we're going to use that, and we're going to hang on to the magazine for something else. And we will be using a lot of these pictures. They will be perfect for um, my uh, forest magazine. So we're going to put that over there. And we're going to put this down here. Making a Happy Mail page. I'm going to put this up here. Let's see if we can just do a collage with our fun things. I'm just going to start gluing. That's what I'm going to do. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Fiber. We're making a Happy Mail page. I'm going to try. I've done it 3 times in a row. I've done it real good making Happy Mail pages. So it's just going to be a part of my routine. I have to do a Happy Mail page because I got so much Happy Mail in my rafters over here. I don't want to throw them out. I want to use them. So that's what that's all about. So we're going to put that one there. And we're going to put Jennifer's card down because it's pretty. It is pretty paper. So let's see. It goes this way. The fields. It's the fields of flowers. Okay. Yeah, every $100 every other month is not an income. Are you talking about YouTube sending it? I'm not going to get $50 a month. I might get $50 every 6 months. But when I do get some money, they won't send you any money unless it's over $100. But but what I'm going to do is buy me some. I'll buy some glue. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl's got blue nails too. I know you do, Cheryl. I saw them. Hi, everybody coming in. If I've missed you, hello, hello, Sharon. Sharon's here. Oh, well, Kathy, glad you're home. Glad you're home. So, anyway, I've got some white spaces. And I'm going to see if I can't fill some of them spaces up. That one's too big. I did get a tag. It's for dental and barber chairs. It's going to go right there. That is so cute. Very cute. And it looks like it might be on a paint chip sample. So let me put some glue. And she did the corners with the inverted circle to make it look like a ticket. That made it look real. It did. So, let's see. I gotta put the date on here. And it's right here. I'm bouncing. Bouncing off the floor. That's good. That's good, Cheryl. So, Andrew's talking about the weather in Alaska. He's talking about it. So I've got some of those, but I got these. And these would fit right there. I got one more. This one. Do I want blue and yellow? Or yellow and yellow? Or yellow and blue? Kind of like the blue and yellow. That's what I wish we ought to save this for Frankie's page because the trees is what we're going to use. I'm putting that up there with the green paper. So that solved that problem. We're going to use the tree. So there's that one, and there's that one. There. I love it. I just need to hold this down for a minute. Oh, that was nice, Cheryl. Okay, so I'm going to look for some more goodies in here and see if I can't put some of these little tiny birds around the edges. They're going to be singing. They're going to be singing. Yeah. There's one. There's one. And I could put one right there. I think that looks pretty good right there. We can glue some birds down. So Kim, thank you, honey. Thank you for the goodies. Jennifer, thank you for the goodies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you all for allowing me to take time to put a few little goodies down. So the only thing I need here is I need a center picture. And I can maybe use some of these. Let's put some of these down. Get the solid ones. This one looks good. And then this one looks good. And this one looks good. And this one. And we can put this one in the middle. Oh, snap. So those are cute, and these are nice. They're like little. They're almost like almost cardboard, but it's cardstock, but it's they're real thick like a cardboard cardstock, which is good. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that at that. Thank you guys, and I'm going to put the rest over here to be used, and that'll be wonderful. So I'm going to. I'm the glue seems to be dry enough. I can turn the page, and we're going to do Frank. Let's be frank. Let's just be frank about this. There's his face, and I got to do the background page first. So Teresa's leaving on the 17th. Okay, Teresa. She's going up to Michigan. So let's see if I can't pull Mr. Frankie up. Not there. Must be in the group. Let's try here. Here he is. So I took um, a picture of him. So we can see him close up. I do have the napkin here as well, but I don't. It's a habit using my phone, I guess. Just a habit. But that's what we're going to do. So he's got on brown pants and a striped shirt with a jacket. And he's got a green face and hands. So we're going to use some of this for that. And the background, I've been doing like a real dark blue and purple. And I'm just going to keep it up. Put a little bit of purple, a little bit of black. But see, if I do just purple and blues, and I do my ink stamps, they'll show up on, on the, whereas black they won't show up. Yeah, what I said, what I meant, what I meant to say. So maybe we can have some lighter blue mixed in for fun. So this one's soupy and this one's thick. These look very similar, but they're different. So I'm going to put some of that down. And we're going to spread it around with my card. Smear it around. I guess I got enough. I think I got enough for the whole page. Let's see how much we got. All right. Purple it is. But I am going to add some of this too. And I think I'll do it with a paintbrush. Teresa's being sassy. I know what you're doing. I see you over there. to put some highlights in the in the dark sky. That's what we're doing. Highlighting. Covering up those white spots. But that looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of water just because. Just because I can. We're going to make it real mysterious looking. It was a dark and stormy night when the werewolves came out during the full moon. Mm-hmm. You haven't told the kids? Oh, how you getting up there? And I'm going to make a moon, and I am going to put white on top of this, okay? But this is going to be like the haze around the moon. Yeah, it's going to have a little haze. We got a theme. We got this theme thing going on. Oh, some yellow? Okay, I could do that. This was just in my hand. And I'm going to put another pumpkin and another ghost. We got the theme going on. I got enough ghosts and pumpkins to do a few more. Cheryl says, I found a book of stamps. Oh, you found out that a book of stamps are $15. Yes, that's true. It's a Halloween picture, right? That's right. It should be eerie. It's eerie, all right. I like it. Okay. Um, I'm gonna let this dry for just a second, and we are going to make him. I'm going to get some paper, find some brown paper for his breeches, and he'll probably have on boots or something, so we can make those out of black. Is Dana in here? She send you some coasters. Let's see here. I'm going to go over here to my scrappy folder. And if you don't have a scrappy folder, you should. That's where you put all these things. That's where you put all the things that you don't know what to do with anymore. That would be good for his britches. Leaves. And then his shirt's going to be a blue and yellow with a yellow stripe. Let's see if we can find something for his shirt. We're looking. We're looking. Oh, here's a light blue striped print. That would be perfect for his shirt. I'll accept that for his shirt. And then he's got like this jacket. Would that be pretty for his jacket? Remember when I did all this? It's got texture. What can I make out of it? I don't. I'm trying. I'm trying to get all this pulled together, but it's not my favorite just yet. I do have some blue. for his jackets. I like that and that. And I'm looking for something for his breeches. And I think it's going to be that because it's got some light blue in it. And then this is going to be his face. And he's got some nuts and bolts in his neck. And he's going to be holding a jack-o'-lantern that's going to be fluorescent of some sort. Yellow. We've got this for his jack-o'-lantern. And I'll put a yellow piece underneath it and cut his eyes out. Yeah, we can do that. Just need a piece of yellow. Just a little piece of yellow. Wishing and hoping. Hoping and wishing I can find a piece of yellow. Come on. We've got yellow paper though. I've got some up yonder. If there's no yellow in here. Oh, there's yellow. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so we've got that. He's got some buttons on his jacket. And then black hair. Did I use up all my black paper? What did I do with the rest of the black paper? I have to get me some more. I can get more out. So anyway, that's from my scrap bin, my scrappy papers. And I'm going to get rid of these two because I like all of this. So these will be for next time. And that's funny paper. And that's jelly print paper. I know I put my black paper down in somewhere down in here maybe. But I'll get another piece out because I like my black paper. I use my black paper quite a bit. Found it. Oh, nope, it's not. It's good enough. It's a piece of wallpaper. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. It's going to be perfect. So, all right. Hi, Sharon R. Angie's here. Good evening. Esther's here. Sharon R. and Sharon L. We are lucky in Sharon's tonight. We sure are. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So, I'm going to start with his breeches. Now, his pants weren't ragged like the werewolf, but they were. Did he have short ankle? Weren't they like short pants on him? I believe he had on short pants. So we're going to make him some breeches here. Let's see, which side do I want? I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. We're going to go right here and we're going to make him some breeches. And I can shorten it if I need to. And he's not fat, but he's not a skinny boy either. I don't know what he's been eating. So we're just going to make him some breeches like that. So there's his breeches. He looks like he's going to a party. But listen, beggars can't be choosy when you're going through the rummage bag, right? Beggars can't be choosy. That's what I'm telling you. We'll put that in there. And we'll put it in here. I'll put it in there. I'll put it in somewhere. Let's put it in there. Where's a hole? There. Okay. Let's see. Kelly says, "Oh, okay, Kellyanne. Yes, we will definitely keep Mr. Jassy in our prayers. Absolutely. Thank you, Kellyanne. We can go ahead and get the book out. Let's get the book out. What color is the book? Let's get the book out. Woo! Fun. It's our fall prayer book. So this is how you get in. It's glued on the back. So we got some pretty leaves. We need some more decorations. And we also need some paper. Whoa. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. Let's see if I can find some paper to put in here for our prayer journal. Okay. Now let's see here. That looks like some nice paper. Let's just use this. I'm going to use this. So what I'm going to do is this paper here is exactly 8.5 inches. So we want 4 1/4. 4 1/4 makes 8.5 times 2. That's right. I figured that out in my head, guys. So we're going to be festive with food. This is a food paper, for baking and stuff. It's stationary. Okay. So I've got my stapler somewhere close by. I just know I do. And let's put half in the front and half in the back. We can do that. We got to make a fall page. So we're going to put this right there. And we're going to look over here. We're going to look and fish around for my stapler. Because I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. Found it. So this is going to go right here. Jassy, what's your husband's first name? Can you tell me his first name? Or shall we just say Mr. Jassy? Is he a Mr. Jassy? Daryl? All right, Jassy and Daryl sitting in a tree. Hey, sorry, lost myself there. So here we go. Let me get these scissors out of the way before I cut my finger. And Let me find a nice pencil to work with. Here's one. So he's going to be at the very top. And then we're going to add Jassy because she needs some prayer too. And I'm going to add all of y'all's in here. So we're going to start with Cheryl, and I definitely want Teresa on here too because she's getting ready to go travel. And we'll put Angie on here. We're going to definitely put an unspoken at the very top because if we forget to write it down or we didn't think of it until later on tonight, just say unspoken and it's up. It goes straight up to the top of the line. So unspokens are covered because they're at the top. They'll go up before everything else. So don't you fret, Nan, about the unspokens. So let's see. Um, we got Kelly Ann. Thank you, Kelly Ann, for helping me with this. We're going to put Andrew on there and his little Margie. He's got a little Margie at home that has she's had some X-rays done, and so they're waiting for the results. So we'll put Andrew on our prayer list, and Cindy, and we've got two Sharons, Sharon L and Sharon R. And there's Rain Girl Cindy. Cindy, we are lucky. We are lucky with Cindy's tonight. We got Cindy L and Cindy M. We've got Flo, and I'm putting you on the prayer chain. Good evening. Now I'm going to go backwards and see who all I've missed because there's some back up in here. There's Esther and Sherry Van. And I'm looking. I haven't seen any new ones. Colleen and Brenda. Brenda A. Definitely. Okay. Uh, Cheryl. Got her. Goldie. Goldie. And Fiber. Fiber was here. I'm rolling back. And Kathy was here. Yeah. And rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide. Keep them cattle going. Herding them cattle. I can't find any more new ones. Have I reached the top? Yes, I have. Okay. So now, if there's anybody else that I have not got your name down, there's 28 of you, 29 of you in the room. So I need 20. I need at least 29 names on here, not including the ones we're praying for outside the room. So Peter was here. Yes, he was. He went on to bed, didn't he? Went on to bed. Janice. Hi, Janice. Janice is here. She's going on the list. Did I get Angie? Yep, I got Angie and Sherry. Okay. So if I've not written somebody's name down, remember it's in the unspoken. So that's how that goes. Jennifer. No, I didn't forget Jennifer. No, I did not forget Jennifer. Was Laura here? Okay, we can put Laura on here. Be glad to put Laura on here. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this over to the side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm missing about 5 people. But that's okay. We might have some passing through. But you're on here. So I'll put the date on it like I always do. I like to put the date on it. So we got it. That's right. Thank you, Kellyanne. So I'm going to put this over to the side and get back to Frank. He's not alive yet. He's in the laboratory. So these are going to be his pants. And he's going to have on black boots. And I'm going to use some of this. And see what else we got over here. Let's see if we can make some boots. They're going to be like chunky boots, right? They're going to be chunky, and they're going to be big feet. Yeah, he's going to have big feet. And if they're too big, well, we can make them smaller if we have to. But there's his boots. Oh, that's great. That's great. We're going to glue his boots on. let's give him his boots. Well, come on out there. It's to Betsy. Where's my thing? Okay. Let's try this. I used it earlier. Let's try it. Okay. There's his boots. I think they look great. Yep, they look great. So now we're going to make a shirt. And he just needs a little piece of this for the middle of his thing. Kind of like a bib. I'm just going to cut a piece. We're just going to cut a piece for his shirt. And we can make his pants, we can make his shirt a little bit shorter. Because he's going to have a jacket on. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. So put the jacket on him. So his jacket, well, let's see. What are we going to do about his jacket? I'm building them backwards, aren't I? It's okay. It's going to work. It's going to work. So I'm just going to get a pencil and pretend I know what I'm doing. So he's going to have kind of like shoulders and his arms, and he's going to be holding his jack-o'-lantern like this, and wherever it stops, it's going to be curved over. This is one side of his jacket, and here's the other side of his jacket, and it's going to be going down, and here's his other shoulder and his other arm, and he's holding his jack-o'-lantern, and that's his other arm, and then it goes up like that, and then we can cut that little diamond out like that, and I'm going to make it this way. Like that. Like that. And then this is going to be part of his shirt in there. So let's just try cutting this little baby out. I made it up. So I'm not sure, but we're going to give it a shot. Because his jacket's going to be like that. It's going to be in two pieces. Oh, I love it. It's good. It wasn't the way I planned it, but it accidentally turned out okay. It was an accident, guys. It was an accident. An honest engine accident. And I don't, well, I don't have to worry about it. If the pencil shows, I'll just flip them over. There's his jacket. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, but I am going to get my X-Acto knife, and over here on my table, I'm going to cut out those little triangles. Of his, around his armpit and his elbow, like that. And I will use a magic marker to show off his cuff and stuff, his sleeves and hands. He's going to have green hands. There we go. Perfect. Well, how come? Oh, there it goes. This way. And how did that happen? Like this. Originally it was like this. Now it's going to be like this. I don't know what I did. I couldn't figure it out. But I did in the last. So now we're going to have, let's see. Now we're going to make his head. This is going to go in the background. And clean our table off just a little bit. And he's going to have green hands. Green hands. Woohoo! And they're like fists. They're going to be like this, holding his jacket. So we could draw on this side. And I will be putting some more. You said you want yellow around the moon. And I can do yellow and I can do the white moon in just a minute. So let me get his, um, and he will probably, I will probably cut that out so you won't see the shirt through his elbows. And it's going to be like that. So his hands are going to be like this. So I'm just going to fold this in half. And his hands, I'm going to make them kind of big because I want them to stand out. So you're going to see his thumb and then his knuckles. And that's how I'm going to do it. So that's going to be his hand around his jacket. I know it looks a little funny. uh, so let's see if I can do it. And maybe make his thumbs a little bit skinnier. And his knuckles. Where's Kim? Kim needs to be cutting all this stuff out. She's the little tiny cutter. She's the fussy cutter. Okay, you ready for the fist? The hands? They're going to go right there. And I can go ahead and glue them on. So, Goldie Peter was here earlier, and he probably asleep now. It's real late where he lives in Germany. He lives in Germany. He can't stay up this late. He's he's got to get his sleep. So, let's put this one there. And I'm going to find out where his that goes. And then this one is going to be like this. Like that. And I will glue these down now. So he can go back to that. Like that. So that's what the back looks like. We're piecing them together. This is called paper piecing. In case y'all didn't know. And I think it looks cool. I think he looks fine in his party pants. So now he's got to have a head. So his head's going to be, he's going to have a flat top. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than what I think he might be, just in case it turns out to be okay. Which I think I did a great job making it out that big. That's going to be fine. That's going to be perfect. So we're going to put that on there. Like that. Okay. Oh, do I want to put some crazy eyes on them? I don't know. They might be too big. I think they're going to be too big, but those would be good. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and just do the black marker right now. And these are too big. Nope, we can't use them tonight. So then we've got the black paper right here. So he's got bangs. Okay. He just has bangs. That's it. He don't have anything else but just bangs. So the bangs just need to be this big. On his flat top. And they're in good shape. So we'll just start doing some bangs. Everybody doing okay? Y'all, oh, can you believe it? I tore it. That's okay. I have more. Goodness. How did I rip it? I guess wallpaper's a little bit more tender, softer paper than I thought. And it's hard to see it because it's black. Okay, and this would be the last one. Let's see if that'll work. And I can make them a little bit smaller to fit the page. Okay, so I'll put some glue on this one. Just a little bit of glue. It's got a hairpiece now. Yeah, he had to have a hairpiece put on when they were making him. He wasn't looking good. Now, according to the picture, he's just got, I hope this works on this paper, and he just has dots for his eyes. And it doesn't really have, I guess I could put him a grin. He'll have a sideways grin here. He's going to have a, that's going to be it. That's it. And then he's got to have some bolts. Bolts out of his neck. He's giggling. He's over here giggling. And I gotta do his jack-o'-lantern. I'll do that. Little tiny jack-o'-lantern. Let's just see if we can do a little one. About that big. And then I'm going to make this one the same size. And we're going to try, we're going to leave the yellow one down, and on this one we're going to mark with the X-Acto knife. So we'll put that over there, that over there, get that out of my way, and we're going to mark we're going to do we're just going to do two eyes. Like that. We're just going to make him a little face. He's not going to be that big, but I'm going to cut these little bits out, and then the yellow will shine through from the other side. Like that. And we'll just make him a little straight mouth for his mouth. Uh-huh. Like that. And then we'll give him another eye on the other side. I'm going away from my hands so I don't cut myself. This is a real nice, it's got a grip on it, and it's got a little groove right here for your finger, so you can't slide off of it by accident. It's a nice one. It's a Gordon X-Acto knife. And I probably could use a new blade, and I've got blades. I do have blades. I just don't have any right here. And I'm just going to leave his mouth crooked. And he's going to go on top of this one. And I'll put some glitter. I could put some glitter on the back side. I've got some iridescent stuff. Let's see if this will work. It'll be on this one. Let's see if that'll work with a little bit of glue. Then I gotta make him a stalk, a stalk. You know, a stalk. His handle. Okay, well, it's got some glitterish going on there. Let's find something. Well, he's going to be holding it, but I think he should have uh, something there to hold it with. We could use this leaf because it's going to go up under his hand, right? Let's try that. And if his hand is gives him a little hat, and his hand's already glued. So we're going to put this right beside his hand and glue it down. And put him right there. And I can outline him. And I can, if his head might be a little too big, that's much better. I gotta find some, his shoulders are awful big too. So I'm gonna trim his shoulders down a little bit. That looks a little bit better. And I'll trace him, I'll outline him in black. And I'm going to put a little bit of this stuff on his shoes. He got a spit shine on his shoes. Okay, that looks good. And while I'm talking to you guys, I want to tell you something. This is Saturday. So tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and I believe it'll be it starts at 8 a.m. There's going to be a streamathon, and it's a zine-tober Halloween zine day, and it's going to be a marathon, and we're going to be on for 2 days in a row during the daytime. And I'm going to be on at 6 o'clock on Monday night. So I'll be streaming from 6 till 8:30, and I'll probably will be on till 9 because Miriam's going to come on and Kim might come on to Monday night at 8:30 to close out the hop. We're doing a 2-day Halloween, and we're going to be making zines. And thank you, Colleen. And so you guys uh, need to know that we're going to be on, and it starts Sunday, which is tomorrow. It's for Sunday. It's the 13th and the 14th, Halloween time. So that's why they chose the date. So you guys need to set your alarms and find out. I don't have a schedule yet, but I will be posting it on my Facebook group as soon as I get it. She was supposed to be uh, working on that today, and it's Miriam and Kim, and maybe Raul. I'm not sure. Uh, he's usually in cahoots with them. So, so that's how that goes. And so just wanted to get everybody to watch us. So I'll be posting the schedule in my Facebook group so that you all can, come and see. And everybody's supposed to be making a zine. Hi, Debbie. Okay, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Come on in. So we're making Frank. Frank is over here he's getting highlighted. He is getting highlighted. And he he was this is called paper piecing, and I just made it. I just made it. I created him, and he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's cute. I don't care what y'all say. He's cute. He's a cutie pie. So he's got sticky shoes on. His shoes are sticking to my hands. And I might as well go ahead and outline his breeches. So there he is. So I just have his other arm to do, and then that's good. I might as well go ahead and just do these eyes. I'll fix him up. Just for the fun of it. Okay, there he is. So he's going to go right here. He's got his pumpkin. So I'm going to put some yellow down first on this. Got a brand new bottle of yellow. Let's open it. Let's open it. Hurry, hurry. This is how I used to do it when I had all new bottles. There was some way I could do it and take that and put it in the garbage can without touching it, because it's always static. This is bright yellow. And we're going to have some bright yellow tree down here on the ground that's going to accent. So I'm going to put a little bit of this here in here. And I'm going to get my little brush. And this is going to highlight the moon, because I'm going to put white in the middle. It was a dark and stormy night on Halloween Eve. Okay. Good night, Angie. Now, I'm going to let that dry for a minute, and I'm going to fussy cut my ghost. So let's see how we can do this. Now I just have to hold my hands, make my hands steady. Can't be shaking when you're cutting out a ghost. Somebody mailed me this ghost last year, and I'm loving it. I'm using every one of them off the napkin. Okay. Like that. Like that. And like that. And one more little snippet. And it's off. Now, the only thing I don't like is he's got an unhappy face. So I'm gonna put some white on it and make him. He's either gonna be singing or smiling. I don't care, but he's not gonna be frowning. It could be an O, but we're gonna turn that frown upside down is what we're gonna do. So he's gonna be hanging out over here like this. So I'm just gonna put some glue each down here. And with my credit card, spread it around just a little bit. And then we're going to put him down there. So I'll get some white paint. I'm going to do the moon next anyway, so I can paint him a better face. Because that's just not acceptable in my book. So he's going to go there. He's not scared of that old ghost. Nah, he's not scared. So we're just going to tear this out a little bit more. Got glue on me. I'm all glued up. And he's going to go down here in the background. And then I've got I got a pumpkin. Where's my pumpkin? Don't see my pumpkin. So I got pumpkins over here. Let's see which one we want to put on there. I don't think there's a bad pumpkin in the spot in the bin. Don't think it matters. Don't think it matters at all. I'm just going to take this one down here. And I will be pulling the back off of it. It's easier if I cut it first. It's got a little bit of stiffness to it. That napkin does. It's got a little bit of something on it, starch or something. And and then when I get it fussy cut out, I'll pull the back napkin part off. then I can glue it down without any problem. So leave that little leaf on there. Sure. And the back's already coming off. So that's good. So he's going to be glued down here. And then there's going to be some more trees. And I think we're ready to put some white down here. And it's coming along. I'll be done in a minute. So I did use gesso on the first ones. So we'll see how the white paint goes. We'll just say he's mad because Frankie didn't give him any of his candy. That's what the problem is. So there we go. We'll let that dry. And now we can do this. Now, what I did on some of the others, I made some mist in the background. So just a few background clouds like fog or something like that in the background. So, yeah, we'll make some fog back here. We'll do this a little different than the other pages so that this page will be its own. And I think that looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. It was a dark and stormy night. Glue. Andrea said, "This is my kind of crafting. You like this stuff, huh?" Yeah, this is white. I put the white on the ghost and covered him up, and I think I'm done with the white. So. Oh, and bats. We got bats. I haven't found the witch yet, but we do have a witch thing like this we need to find. But that's okay. We can use bats tonight. We like bats. Bats, bats, bats. Bring in the bats. And I'm just letting that dry. So let's see how many bats we can get out of this. We're using this uh, wallpaper, and it's working out just fine for some of our things that we need. Quite nicely, if I do say so. Done with that. Just a few little bats. I'm also thinking We got some of these leaves right here. I'm gonna put these down by the pumpkin patch. We got us a pumpkin patch down there. I think we can use these little dried leaves. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Man, I'm having a hot flash and a half. The air's on, the fan's on. The heat is on. The heat is on. So these are going to go down here along the ground. Beside the pumpkin. Just like that. So, and then the pumpkin's going to go down here. So let's put this down first. Let's see what we can do here. I'm just going to put some glue down here. And I'll use my credit card to spread it around. And he's going to go here. And I'm going to put some of these leaves down here. Just to add some interest. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Hi, kitty. Hi, sweetie. What you doing? Do you need to go outside? She's been in all day. She needs to go out. So let me get Frankie up here so he can make up with the ghost. We'll let her out. Come on. I'll let you out. Sure. She's being a cat. There's nothing I can do about it. She's just been a cat. No, she did not go out. She decided to look at me instead. So I found me a cold beverage on the way, so this will help cool me off. All right. Now, where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted. Let me try that. I think I can go ahead and put Frankie down. We can put some of the bats down. I think he's going to be just fine. Fine as frog hair. Put in my little glue. We don't want them to get scared off the page by Spooky up there. Mr. Spooky. He might jump off the page. So there's that. Okay, a little bit more glue. Like that. We got to get the bats down. So let's see. All right. Ooh. So let's put some bats up here. They're flying all over the place. They're coming in and checking everybody out. I don't know where else to put one. I don't know where how many I got. But we'll find out. And they're just flying this away, and they're flying that away. They're flying in from the top. They're hunting skeeters. That's what they like to do. I don't know what else they eat. I guess bugs, any kind of bug. But they can find them skeeters, buddy. I like them. I like him. He's going to go over here and say hello to Spooky. And then these other ones are just swarming. They're swarming, I say. Got one more. I'll put him over here. Don't want to fly by. Oh, I got to make his bolts. I've got a silver pencil. Maybe we can use it. Which one is silver? There it is. This is a Stabilo pen, pencil, and it's like a grease pencil. And it's really not going to show up too much, but we're putting it in anyway. Can't really see it. I might outline it. I can outline it. There's this hardware. Good night, Flo. Yeah, I'm about done with Frank. Got the bats. Have I forgotten anything other than this smile? Let me find a really good marker over here. This one here. So I'll make them. Hi, Abby. Don't you start. The cat's already been in here. Don't you start hollering at me, too. Ooh. He's going to howl. Ooh. Then I'm going to use my tiny one. This one over here. And I'm going to go around his bolts. Like that. Like that. These little tiny felt pens are terrible. They're terrible. I like this size the best. This is I think it's an 08. Let's try this side. Okay, there's his bolts. I tried. Not too shabby. Okay, so there's that. So I think I did everything I said I was going to do. That's all right there. Frank. There's Frank. We got Frank. Let's just be frank. Let's just be frank about this. So I don't see anything else that I really, really need to do. I really don't. I think it looks great. And I might just do just a little edging on the moon. Just because. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Cindy. So I've got my date stamp right here. We'll put the date on it. Hi, Linda. Just in time to say hello to Frank. So, tomorrow morning, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning, there's going to be a streamathon going on all day tomorrow until 9 o'clock. It's 8 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. And then it'll be the same way on Monday, 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. on Monday. And I am streaming at 6 o'clock on Monday at, my usual time. Well, no, I don't usually stream on Mondays, but I'm going to be on Monday night from 6 to 9. and they'll be coming back on with me to say goodnight for the group or somewhere or somehow. They can either come on with me or they can come go on their channel. It doesn't matter. So that's what they're going to do. So I really think he's cute. I just don't think there's anything else I need to do. We used up all the papers. Oh, I was going to do some stamping. Where's my tree? I gotta have my tree back, and I'm going to stamp some trees with this in the background. Oh, did you get uh Janice says you can see the schedule on Miriam's community page. Is that her? Is that her thing? Yes, there's her link. Thank you. It's gonna be Halloween, Zingtober, and I'm gonna put some more trees. I like it. That's why I didn't want to put any black on there because I got this black stamp. And I'm gonna put another one over here. And I haven't seen the lineup yet. I'll go over and see it and show it to you. I'll show it to you. And then we'll put him in there and this one over here. Extra couple of trees, never hurt anything. You see it all? Yeah, I think that's it. And this little tree that I lost again. I've lost. There it is. Is from Kim. Kim drew that, so she's going to be on our page. Of course, I won't remember that next week. I better put her name on it. I can put her name on it. Just because. Just because. That's what we like to do. Just put KP on there. And then I've got another Stabilo pencil that I can do on the edges here so that it'll blend in a little bit, not be so white. I like it. Okay, got a little home there. There you go. Now I can take a picture. So, his face looks so cool in the camera. Look at his face. Do you see that on TV? Do you see that on here? Come on, guys. What's going on over here? I got too much stuff out. That's what it is. There he is. And I got some shiny stuff on his feet, his boots. So that's that. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. All right, I got another hour. Let me think. I kind of like to want to do some more of that neurological stuff. And I've got a neurological book. So I did that the other day. We did a Happy Mail page. So we did this. And then we did the Happy Meal page. And Frankie. So let me put this over and let him dry. Here comes that cat again. She thinks I'm going to jump up and I'm not going to do it. I could also give you a sneak peek of what I'm going to do Monday night. I've got an envelope all ready for my Zine-tober, which is Halloween night. I don't think there's a right or wrong way of saying that. So here's what I've got all for Monday night. I put all this stuff in here. I could have used that for his pants tonight. So here's my zine. I made a zine. And I'll go over how you make it and how you do all of the things to it to make it Monday night. And you should know how to do it by then. Anyway. And then I've got some things to decorate it with. I've got some stickers and some fall pages. Some of these kind of pages I could put on there. And I get to decorate it. I'm going to be on for 2.5 hours, so I should be able to do something really nice with all of these things in my hands. So I think I've got enough things in here to. And somebody gave me these stickers last year. I can't remember which one of y'all it was. Hi, Donna. How you doing? So, but these will go in the zine. Got some fluorescent paper. Some of this, some of that. There's some more black paper. Got witches' hats. So we're going to have fun. We'll have fun. This will be for Monday night. So you guys be sure and plan on coming in to see me anyway. And we'll do some fun with that. And then, but wait, there's more. I got some of this. I had to have bought it. Somebody may have bought it for me. I don't know. And but it's some Tim Holtz things, Halloween pack, and it's got some really cool things in here. Artificial eyes. And you know what is so funny is I just watched a video on YouTube on artificial eyes and how they are made. And they're made in several steps, just like you see here, and that's exactly what they are. They're just a little bit of a shell that go into the space of the eye socket. And the gentleman, he made two. He made a right and a left, and he did such a splendid job in detailing the eyes to make them look so real. And it didn't look fake at all, even though he couldn't see, he was blind, but he had eyes, so he got eyes in his sockets. And that was such a cool video that I watched. It just so happened to have watched it. But this is a Tim Holtz Ideology Halloween packet. And it's got some things in it that are really, really fun and cute. So we might be able to do a Halloween page with some of these things and fun things to do. And then some of this might even go into my zine. These are all kind of like medical things to me, potions and medicine. There's an owl, wholesale. Here is an eye reflection thing, majiggy. There's a skull. There's a moon. There's a man in the moon. And there's some curtains. So we'll get to use this stuff. Maybe we'll get to use some of this stuff Monday too for my zine. There's a prescription. There's a coffin casket. Amusement only for skill and amusement only. Okay. Whatever that is. And there's some numbers in here. So there's a number you can do. There's 13 or 31. There's two, and that'll be the right, that'll be cute for the date. So, but anyway, I just thought that between all of this, and we'll have a fun night Monday night with all of this. So you guys have something to look forward to Monday at 6, and then of course Miriam will be on. They'll have it. Oh, let me look and see if I can find the the chart, the schedule. Let's see. Let's go to here, and we want Saturday with Frankenstein. And there it is there. Let's see if it takes me. That's to Miriam's. Okay, on her community, tomorrow's schedule. All right, here it is. We've got 8. It starts at 8 to 8:30 is the opening, and I do believe that Miriam will be opening. And then from 8:30 to noon, Miriam's going to be on Sunday from 8 a.m. till noon. And then at noon, Kim is going to be on till 3. And then at 3, Jean Peter is an artist. If you all don't know her, you need to know her. She is excellent. She's going to be from 3 to 5. And then I guess it'll be and I don't have the next day. Where's the next day? Uh, that was on the 13th, so that's on Sunday. So I don't know where the Monday night schedule is, but I'll be sure, and I can post this into my Facebook group too, so that you all can see it there, and advertise a little bit over there. So let's see. Let me get my other book out. I got another book that I really like, and I don't get to play in it very often. So, but this is for my neurological things, and it's a really cool book. And see if I can get some space here. And this is the neurological thing here. I started, and I could finish this one at. And I was doodling, okay, and I could get my doodle cards out and doodle some more. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's do it. So let's already did that one. We could do that one. I love that one. Try to do some different things. That kitty cat, she's meowing at me. So the idea of doing this is just to do it, start doing it. So I did do a video on doodling, and if you go up into the top of my Facebook group and hit the features, the first one is our address file, and the second one is a page as a video on doodles. And I watched that video several times, and I put some of the doodles down on cards. So, yeah. So this is just like teardrops, drops of water every which way. I don't think there's any up or down to it. So let's try. I'm having a hard time doing upside downs. I have to make myself think. Upside down. Okay. And then there's a little circle in the middle, a dot. So there's a doodle right there. It's a teardrop with a dot. And they're too small to make it a circle, but the dot is okay. I'm just doing it. I don't have any rhyme or reason for anything. Messing it up. It's all right. Let's try this one. All right. I have to think about it before I mess it up. All right. Let's try this. And then finish it up with this. Okay, I did them. Now this one is the over and under. It's the over and I call this over and under. You're going over and under on all of the sticks. And I kind of need a little ruler to help me along with this one. Is what I need. And or something straight. It doesn't have to be the ruler. It could be something else. But maybe if I turn my page this way, I can do it. So you start off with, it's going to be difficult to do it with on here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it. So I'm going to start off with a straight line, and it's a stick, right? So I got a stick. Now I'm going to go in a different direction, and I'm going to go under the stick. And the idea is to, doesn't matter what direction you go, but you have to stop and go under the stick to complete the next one. So this is over and under, and I'm going to do the same thing over here on this side. I can go under the first stick. There's something about it that just, I love it. So then the next line, I'm going to do one more line, and it's going to go under two, under and under and under, under and under. So that one is under two of them. And same thing over here. Under, under, and it just looks really cool. And I don't think it needs any more. I could do another one, maybe this way, a single one, and one more over here. There. So that's all that needs. Okay. And then when you get all of these boxes done up, you get to come back with a little bit of color, and you can do a lot of coloring or a little bit of coloring. It'll look good. So let's try this one. So we're doing humps, and then a half a hump this way and a half a hump that way. And then we're going to do a hump over this one, and then a half a hump out and a half a hump over that direction. So this one you just kind of guess how you're going to do it. But they're halves and they're humps over the, just envision a penny. Um, Going across some of these. Like that. Okay. Let's try this. Something like that. Something like that. I'm guessing now. Okay, one that way and one this way. All right, I did it. It's not perfect, but it is perfect enough for me. So that was good. Okay, this one's going to be wavy lines. So I'm going to do it over here. And I'm going to just make wavy lines like an S. And then I'll do two little ones together, kind of together, and then I'll do a fat one. And two together, and then a fat one. And then this one. Okay, so the skinny lines are open, and the rest of the lines have curves. So I'm going to start off with curves on this fat one. Okay. Skinny leave alone, and I'll do the curves on this row. Just have to keep your skinnies and your big ones in the eye. And then I'll leave the skinny one, and I'll do this one. It's kind of like worms. There's that kitty cat. And then I'm going to leave this one. And I can come back and color some of those, or all of them, or color the stripes. There's 100 ways to do it. And this one is diamonds. And so there's diamonds, and then there's diamonds in the diamonds. So I'm just going to make one big diamond here. And then it's solid. And then the other diamonds are uh, dot, 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 like this. And then, let's see. And then this goes into another diamond, I think. Yeah, it goes into another diamond this way. So that's it. Uh, we'll just make it up as we go. We're just going to make it up. Okay, so I did that one. This one will be fun. Oh, these are fun. I can do these. So let's do some stars. And we can do big stars or little stars. And these are 5-point stars. So I have to think about the direction I'm going. But I can do it. And one more right here. There's stars. And then we have candy corn, little triangles. And they're just every which way, like that. That's good. And then we have squares. And they're random. So there's some random squares. And then some swirls. So we're going to try to do swirls. Okay. And then in the middle of the swirls, there's a dot. They kind of look like snails. So I'm putting a dot there. Put a dot. I think they look pretty cool. Okay, did that. That went fast. So let's see. Andrew sent a picture of his dinner. Goldie, good night, Goldie. I won't be too much longer. We'll have. I'm going to switch off to do this a few more times, and then I'll switch off to a colored pencil because this is kind of boring for you guys just to watch me do doodles and stuff. And this one's fun, and this one's fun, and then this one's fun. I think I did that one. I did that one. I sort of did diamonds, but that's a different one. Oh, I can do this. This was a good one here. And I could try that one. All right. So this one is a lasso. It's just a lasso. So you start off going a loop and a loop, kind of like an L, and then you go down in a loop and in a loop, something like that. Once you get going, then you can see which way you're going. So I'm going to do it again, a loop and then a loop, a loop and a loop, and a loop and a loop. So there's my loop de loops. Okay, well, there's that one, and then this one is 3 lines, and they're every which way, just like that. And then this one is uh, we're doing lines, and then in the lines we're just drawing boxes like that. And then this one here. Okay, did that one. And we could do the checkerboard. So we just do this and then down, make squares, and then we get to color every other block. So we're just going to start off with this one, and then we're going to go to like a checkerboard. Little checkerboard. And it's pretty easy to follow directions. Just going up, touching the diagonals. It's kind of easy. Like that. And ta-da! Now if you want to go back over and make them a little bit blacker, you can to make it a little bit sharper. Okay, we did that one. Now this one here is what I call a herringbone. And I'm going to do it in this box. So I'm going to draw my lines this way. And they're all the same length apart. Like that. So the first one's going to go this way, down, 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 down. The next one's going to go up, and you match them, up, 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 and up, and up. And then you're going to go back down, and you match the lines from the previous. So this is going down. Then you're going to go back up, 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 and up. And then it goes back down. And you kind of match the lines. Ta-da! That is really cool. And this is an eyeball bender as well. You can look at it and you can see valleys. You can see valleys, and if you look at it again, you can see the mountains. It's kind of an eyeball bender. Now this one is what I call a lattice work, and it's just really like all the other squares, but it's on the angle, a diagonal. So I'm just going to start doing lines this direction, like that. And then I'm going to do an X. So I'm going to go this direction on my lines. Very good. And then I'm just going to put a dot in the middle of the squares, the diamonds. This is a neat. It's neat. Like that. I like it. Oh, I did it over here. I got to repeat beside each other as I try not to do that. Oh well, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anything. So then I have the the stripes, and I'm going to do these right here, and I'll make my stripes thin, and you're going to color every other one. So let's color this one in. And the opposite, every other one. And it just has a double stripe. That's all it is. Okay, we did some of these. And see, I think this looks good with the dot right there where it meets. And we're doodling. This is what you call doodling, guys. Okay, I'm doodling. Okay, so, and then we can just do simple circles like that. And there's that one. And we can still do some more stripes. Just just like that. We can do we can do the we're going to go and follow the outline of the shape, and we're going to do keep going, go around and around and around and around to the end till we can't go no more, like a maze. So, and then we could do uh there's more of these. We can do these kind of pebbles and shapes like a cobblestone. Like that. There's a cobblestone. I still got these little tiny circles. Okay. I'm thinking maybe one of these can be a starburst. They can all be starburst. And we can go back and color them different colors. That's like a wagon wheel. But I like it. So these are all done up in here. So this is fun. I really have enjoyed this. Now, uh, tomorrow evening, Jean Peters is going to be on. You've got to go watch her. She can doodle like crazy. She is such a good artist. Oh my gosh. I'm a crafter. She's an artist. I do fun stuff, and I do pretty decent things, but I'm not an artist. I can do paper piecing till till it comes out my ears, but it's just I can do whimsical. I like whimsical. So I'm doing all of these like this. Then I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to do. I think I've kind of gone through some of these. This one is kind of fun. This one is different. You put different patterns in it. And I did this sort of with the circles. And I could do some leaves. And this is just mark making uh, lines and things. So I'm going to try this one here. It's a square. You just keep going around and around and around outward in the square till you can't touch anymore. And then maybe I can do one more there. So I'm just going to square that one out and go it again like that. That looks okay. There and there. Hi, honey.
Okay.
We're doodling.
Huh?
We're doodling.
Doodling. It's the Doodling Girls.
Dood,
Did they
dood,
rob banks?
doodly. Doodling
Doodling Girls.
along. I don't know. We're just making it up as we go, Joe.
I've been raking.
You have?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get some help.
Huh?
I thought you were going to get some help.
There ain't nobody around to help. Oh, everybody that's going to get the help is going out of town because of the hurricane.
This one is just little
And it seems
lines.
like everybody else I'm hanging around and needs help. Rick needs more help than all of them.
Yeah. So let's do some leaves. And these are this kind of leaf.
Oh, hey, there's Nora. Oh my goodness. Hey Nora, guess what I got in my pocket? It's green. You know what's green, Nora? You gonna run on me? You gonna run on me, huh? Where's Kitty? It's brown. Stripes.
Okay, I did some leaves. Now we're going to do some squiggly lines. This looks
Hello,
like the
Debbie.
the on the map when they do the water underneath the ocean. This is like the wavy marks, the sand. That's what it reminds me of.
Debbie. Andrew. Colleen. Hello, hello, Colleen. Debbie Hard.
So I did some squiggly lines, and I can do some of these. Let's see.
There you go,
Do
Colleen.
these,
There you go, Colleen.
and then I'm going to do polka dots in one,
Okay.
and lines in another, and then I'll do polka dots in one and lines in the other, every other one. Okay, let's see. I just need two more. I can do that one.
The last two houses on the street don't have no lights.
Down there?
Right here, down
Oh,
here.
these two? Oh, really?
Lawrence and
Oh, we're there on that side? Okay, okay. Well, that's normal.
well, I don't. That's kind of weird. It's like
That's the way it was
something's lost.
last year, too.
Like something's.
So I'm just going to make a
Oh.
pinwheel. They were that way last year because they're on a different grid.
Yeah, well, I know they're not on because they're not on our grid.
I
Thank
know.
you, Lord. But I don't know.
Call Kay and see if hers came back on.
Well, shoot. You got your phone?
Yeah.
I just plugged mine in.
See who's. Last night you could hear. All you heard was.
Hey, Holly.
All you can hear was. Could hear was generators running in the night.
It sounded like a. Yeah. I bet it was like that in mobile home places too.
Yeah.
Did y'all, did y'all get your power back on? Are you serious? No, what, uh, hmm, is it running your car, is your, is it okay still? Um, hmm. You put good gas in that and all that and run it down and all the way whenever you run it out, don't you? Kind of go by all the situations.
Okay, so I did all of them, and now I'm going to get a collared
You know, it don't take that much
pin.
to clean a carburetor.
I'm going to put these away.
Country girl like you will know how to do that.
I'm done with the black.
On cars. Now you sound like you're twanging down Tennessee. What I was just
Okay,
thinking
now,
is because,
so let's
you
put these
know,
back up
right now
here
would
where
be
they
a good time
belong.
to,
And I'm going to get my,
because that's
see if I can get any of
95%
these pins over here to work.
Just a little traction in the extreme. And,
I don't need the
and
black one.
um, I bought a carburetor a couple years ago, and a brand new one.
I bought these brand new pins, and I can't get them to work.
Yeah.
So now what do I do?
Hmm.
Will you go feed everybody? They're dying.
Yeah. Well, if you need another one to make noise, I got one.
You need any hot water?
Beth says you need some hot water. She says she's been going down to the dippity doo. You know.
Jumping in the pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you need to do is
I'm throwing them out. I bought these brand new pins, and I can't get them to work. And I am done. I am done. See how they leak in the bottom? They leak. I've got these lids somewhere around here. I think this one goes on that one. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're going somewhere.
I never knew that. I didn't know you could do that.
As soon as I find the lids to them, I wonder what I did with the lids. They're around here somewhere.
Well, you know them guys, don't they go out on the boat and
okay.
Put a little thing
so
out up high,
clean them off my desk. Now where was I that I started at?
Well, you know, I got one of those.
I've had fun in this book.
$700.
So anyway, maybe you could do pencils, or you could do felt tips.
So when you get ready,
so let's just do some blue. See if I can do this without making a mess.
Thoroughly classicated. Yeah, well, Well, it's like I was talking to somebody
This is the type
uh,
of work
when
where
we got Beth and I
if you
got
don't have the
married. I
right
remember
kind of
when we got married
tools,
in church.
it's hard to
Well,
do.
we
And
got
see,
in a
it's hard to get
situation
into
that
the lines with
at the church
these.
that had
They're a
a fire
brush, but they're not
water line.
real
That's the fire
pointy.
water line for the church in case it catches on fire and all that. Well, and I kept complaining to somebody. I said, "Hey," I said, "and anybody gonna go out there and tighten that up and fix that?" And well, we've been trying to get it to quit, and we've been doing this. And one of the guys said we need to get a guy from. There's only a guy up in Jacksonville that can fix them and do this. And I said, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, we ain't got the money to do it, basically. Everybody's whining about it.
All right, go on in there, Joe.
And I said, well, I said, listen, I said, I'll tell you what, I can take and fix that.
So this one, I could just do like every so often. Doesn't have to be uh, the same. It could be different. And same thing with these little circles. I can do every few random ones with no rhyme or reason, like that. And it makes it look cute. And I could do the same thing with the pinwheel. I can do different colors or I can do them all the same. But it'll once you get your page done, it'll start coming together however you do it. And it will be it will be a pretty page when you get it all done. This is just the first color. Well, these pens that I just bought, I paid good money for them. Uh, Pentel. There was a video that I saw, and the girl did a review on them, and she loved them, and she says they're the best. So I bought them. Well, they can have them back. I know I don't I've never returned anything on Amazon, so I'm really not sure what to do. But I'll just write them off, I guess. I guess that's how everybody does it. And I didn't keep the rest of the box and thinking I was going to be thinking I was going to like them too, but they dry out. And I didn't keep the pit lids on them, and they're dried out, and I can't get them going. I might try putting them in some warm water, I guess, or alcohol or something. That Joe, he'll talk to anybody. He's talking to my sister, and he was telling a story that was 5 years old. It was 5 year old story. So I'll do another blue one over here. So that looks good. Hi, Michelle. Good night, Michelle. Okay, honey. See you later. The ends, Debbie said. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, I'm just doodling. So, I'll just color that in. There's that kitty cat again. What? Where is your father? Go tell him. Huh? Go tell him. He's he knows how he knows what to do. Mm-hmm. Poor little thing. You don't miss too many meals. Nobody. You get fed. Yes, you do. Don't be lying. Well, there's some there. Some of those. Okay. Maybe I can do one of these. Like that. Have you all been watching Cindy Levin? Cindy's been doodling and she does a whole page in shades, the same shades, shades of red, shades of green, shades of blue, and they are so pretty doodle pages. A big notebook page, a big page like this, all of it. And I don't know how she says she sits in front of the TV to do it. Okay. I've kind of done everything on something on everything. So I'll just keep going until I don't see any more blue ones. I guess. These look like tops of ice cream cones. Alrighty. I think it's time to change colors. Okay. So I'm going to put the blue away and I'm going to go for this one. And I think it's an orange. It is. It's orange. And we'll see how far we can go with it. So that's all right. So let's triangles and stars. And the backgrounds are going to be something crazy when I do the backgrounds. And then some of these. It reminds me of Dr. Seuss colors. Doesn't he use a lot of blue and orange together on the Dr. Seuss books? Mm-hmm. I think he does. There's that. So I never did find out if how who was driving Teresa up north. I got busy. These look like little tadpoles. That's what these are. So I'm going to move along with the orange. It's working. Linda Linda said she must have dozed off. I did that a few times today. I dozed off watching. What was I watching? Do you ever watch the lawnmower guys? The guys that cut grass? Okay, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna quit. Phew, I'm going blind. I'm blinding. But it's coming along. I'll try to get some of it done tomorrow. But tomorrow morning, it'll be Miriam will be on tomorrow morning. So you guys watch for her, and then I'll be back again Monday night at 6 o'clock, and we will work on a zine. We're going to work on a zine. So thanks for everybody for following, hanging out with me tonight. And we did a really good night, and we did a really good Frankenstein. Let me get Frank over here for you. Good old Frank. He's cute. He's real cute. So I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good evening. Good night.